Okay, so
Repositioning. Securing.
before going,
Let's have a look.
before going out here,
I've got a long road ahead.
let's loot everything that we can from this place so we can have more money to buy and upgrade our builds, to see if we can make our builds even better. I already have about 500 hours game time on this game, and I haven't even beaten this game even once. So I really want to beat it now before I start any new playthrough. Although I already have some pending playthrough. I already have some pending playthroughs, but I want to finish the game first so we can compare the difference in the consequences or the result from doing Goodie Two Shoe build to being a chaotic, neutral, chaotic evil, or even chaotic good. We'll try everything that we can. Of course, I can just watch it from someone else's screen, but it's different to experience it yourself and
Something good
to
here, I hope.
read it from someone else's perspective.
Let's see.
The only female that is described with a regal aspect on this game so far that I can think of is Lacket. So it means that Lacket had a deal with the devil to create the astral prism in order to confine and use Orpheus's power.
Something's on my mind.
Consider using the tadpole. Your
Yeah, we have the okay, let's go. This fuckers doesn't have anything good in them. Boom. Okay, Laser wants to attack us.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gale visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. Who is it exactly?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157. That's a lot of Blackheads.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued it. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Blackhead's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Gaich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus's honor guard, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths. But I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very...
Okay, so let's bring Wyll again, I guess. Where's Wyll? Where did he go? He was here somewhere earlier. Oh no, he's back here if I remember correctly. I think this is Gale's and this is Wyll's, or is it the other way around? Oh. Where are they? Oh.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Oh? Does she have a white hair now? Why or how? Oh.
Still alive.
Can we talk about her, about the hair?
What do you think of the new look?
What inspired the change?
Thought I knew who I was. But I was wrong. I do not belong to Shah. And I do not want to be adorned like one of her puppets any longer. The hair is just a gesture, true. But everything has a first step.
How did you manage it?
An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shah's rules any longer. Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
What path lies before me?
Everyone wants to talk now.
I have a lot on my mind.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
But you already asked earlier about to have some of the tadpoles to empower
What's
you,
inside?
right? Where is Wyll? This is Astarion. This is Gale. This is Halsin. And this is Karlach. Where is Wyll? Did we lose Wyll for some reason? Oh. Why the heck is Wyll missing? You have Jahir over there. This is the Oathbreaker. So we still have Wyll because we still have the Oathbreaker. But where is his camp? It's getting frustrating trying to find him. He should be somewhere in here. But where?
Might be useful.
I really can't figure out. It seems like I've been through the whole camp and I still can't see her. Or him. God freaking dang it. Let's just go. We'll look for him later.
Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Breathe deep and move.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Okay, let's return to camp. Maybe the camp has changed and we can find Wyll now.
Just
There
what I
he
need.
is.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city. Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the wine. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back? Give it time. It's a city of many colors. Let them wash over you. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
I can't really transform my
Always good to talk, my friend.
comrades into an Illithid.
I'm up for the challenge. I like how...
Because if I understand things correctly, then by using the tadpole, if I understand correctly, it will change not just our main character, but also not just my companions, but also my main characters. If I understand it correctly, it can be used to transform myself, but it would also be also possible to transform me and my comrades. It doesn't say that it can only transform the comrades themselves. There's some information regarding Arabella. What's the role of Arabella in all this? It is Wither said that she has a significant role as well, but it's a fragile role wherein she could break if she stays with us. Maybe it's because we can influence her choices, so her fate will be different if she's with us, something like that. Or maybe they just don't want to deal with having a child character going all through the horrors that our characters is supposed to encounter. Those are the reasons that I can think of.
Maybe I need more pockets. Open up.
Okay, so based on the achievement that we received, this is officially the
It's me.
start of
I can't
Act
find
3.
my mum.
Tell me where she went, little one. I can try tracking her down.
She went looking for herbs. That's what she said. Said it was for the spots. She had them all in her hands and face. She said she wouldn't be gone long. But that was a whole 10 days ago.
The herbs you know for salving sores would take effect immediately. It seems unlikely this child's mother will return.
I think number 3 would be good. I think your mom will be gone for a while. Maybe best to find something safe to say, somewhere safe to stay.
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
I don't know what's happening to my game. It seems like it's about to crash or something. Which is such a bull.
It does get quite cold out here. I'll have another look for her first. Thanks a lot.
Not asking for much, just
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
What are you calling this business? Less than a sheep and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
In front of the
Enough to clean Crimson's cage. There is so much wrong with that name. If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labour and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. About it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. You're going to hire all this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Oh, not the ones that I've already encountered.
Paramidius, one of our redcap cleaners, alerted me.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
What are you calling this?
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to
One foot in front of the other.
What is this?
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All
Okay, so let's leave Wyll again. Seems like we need Liesel.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Of course you can stay, Yenna. Pick a spot and settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Where's the Shadowheart? That's Sweeters. There she is.
Baldur's Gate at last.
Do you think the egg is doing well?
The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
You're getting attached. Should I start calling you Mommy Liesel?
Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility for this unhatched whelp. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies. A camp once visited by a scheming devil is no safe haven for the unhatched. It has afforded us as much disquiet as it has rest. Leave the egg with me. There's no need for further discussion. I'm listening. Make space, and my might is yours. Well chosen.
I think we should remove this. Nah, that's good enough.
An efficient path. Blackets will be done.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. No one's stopped me yet.
more. One foot in front of the other.
Seeing that for days.
Unless you stop
Such
sulking and start
authority.
walking right now. Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I know
What to do?
that you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have eggs.
What's up for discussion?
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Yenna is my best friend. She's... Help her, not me. But please don't.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Time will make it. As you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Another step forward.
Okay, let's follow the quest leads for now.
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
Please, go ahead of us. My son is a little nervous.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steelwatch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is. We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Hmm.
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
What the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we're the problem.
Don't have the clean to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10 day on the road. Somehow, we'll start clearing outsiders from the refugee camp of 70. Mark my words. There's more than one way to skin a traitor.
Okay.
We'll find a way to his way.
No!
Cogs works for the guild. We can get away with whatever they... Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
What do you remember? Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble. Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well, this time it was...
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ sword course couriers. Their set.
Forgive me, but,
Do me a favour. Box my ears in. I've got...
what did the postmaster say?
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be...
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms?
Arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
In the well.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught?
I'm listening.
Darn it. I need to go back for that.
These boots have seen everything. Let's move. Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward. These things have stayed interesting. No time to rest. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's in there?
I have just the thing.
All
right, what now? Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I'll take that.
Where did that path lead me?
Just out of view. Let's see what you're hiding. Right on my feet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Where the frick am I?
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
More for me.
I ask not of Lady Shah, but of you and your paramour.
I haven't the faintest idea what you mean. Perhaps a cat pounced on its prey. Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here. Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
What's that?
Fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but I suppose it keeps the city watch at bay. Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
fit in my pack.
Oh.
What's next, I wonder? I'll take this way.
There's so many people in the party and it's blocking the way.
Can't give up now. Moving in. Don't mind if I do.
Doppelganger. A doppelganger. What's a doppelganger? Oh?
Each of these corpses has been arranged symmetrically and purposefully.
Palma ko kulit. Nagahagis ng diaper. Nahihinig ko siya'y mag...
He spends too much time with his prey.
Dolo is an artist. You do well to think on that.
Naghihimil ang titi, mami. Baka mapaihi.
Iwiwi ka? Iwiwi?
Eager for battle.
Lagyan na dito. Lagyan natin yung dive, yung pwede man ng spray para hindi ka makagat.
Let's get going. That's curious.
fight is done.
Each of these corpses has been arranged symmetrically and purposefully.
Ang ganda po. Ang ganda ng jingle, effective. Umepekto sa mga madlang people sa kanila. Ang gagawin dito. Yung jingle. Wait lang. Sorry.
Nagmakawa na ano. Pala'y parang awa niyo na. Subukan niyo naman. Baka magustuhan eh.
First pa sa council.
Malay niyo, magustuhan niyo.
Simple lang yung lyrics eh. Damn! Teka lang.
Never a dull moment.
We did it! We did it! We never quit it! We did it!
On my way.
I should still have the command. I should still have the command spell. Fudge.
Di ba, nagpakaawa siya. Dahil nanalo siya, may kanta siya. Hello po, alam niyo po ba? Ah? Ang galing. Diba? Dapat gano'n. Pasok sa tama.
Mhm.
Consider my hackles erased.
Daddy, look at the boy. Daddy, Daddy. There, go, Benamon. Daddy, come on. Ay, hindi siya kasama. Si Benamon. Daddy. Come on. Daddy, ano? Come on, Dad, go. Come on. Stop that. Come on.
I haven't even found the quest first, and we've encountered a different quest altogether. Let's continue this tomorrow, but it's okay. Exploring new areas is always fun. Let's continue this tomorrow. I'm hoping that I could have more time to play as my work continues to stabilize.